Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first edition of One Shot Thursday. This is Oaken Tower. This is a free game, and this is part of the reason why I'm starting to do this. This game is completely free on Steam. If you have a Steam account, it's a demo. They're using it as an open beta. It's a wonderful game. If you've ever played the game like Bazaar, it's pretty similar to that, but this game has some pretty ridiculous builds. Games are really quick, depending on what you build, but it's a lot of fun. Ignore this ranking, because yeah, I'm in the highest rank, but there's not a ton of people who play this game. But I'm gonna not do rank today because I don't want to lose my position. So let's get into casual, and you'll get a little hint of what this game is like. Okay, so this is the market. We go into the market first, obviously. Ooh, that's a good start. I can't buy that yet, but that gives me a bow option, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to lose because I have nothing to defeat that with. So this item gives multicast to bows. So here's the bow that I'm going to use. And we're going to take this. This is a shield item, also applies poison. So this is a 16-second cast, and it'll get multicast. And I'm hoping to get more of these in the future. I don't have enough right now. Some people would already be leveled up right now. I'm not going to do that because of the start I got. So I'm probably going to have time for one cast from this thing, but we'll see. Might not, actually. Well, no, I will. I'll get one cast. I don't think I'll get two, but you're going to see this X number on the bow go up. So there's one. We actually might win this as well. We might get a second cast. That would be pretty awesome. No, we're not going to. That's okay. But yeah, oh, I should have stayed there. So there's 7 trophies if you win all 10. Not 7, 10. If you win all 10 trophies, you win. You have 10 lives. I've already lost one because of the surrender I did earlier. Since I don't have a lot of health, I don't take this one. I'm going to take the economy, which adds up here. So every day you get gold back in your economy. Well, I'm going to level, because I don't like anything that's there. I mean, I could take that. Ooh. I can't buy it. Well, I'm gonna buy this. Oh, he got that right away? This one increases your health permanently by 50 every time it goes off. Pretty lucky individual. That's gonna help him late. Especially if you get a multicast on it, which I don't know if there is anything that could provide that to him, but it's a pretty lucky start for him. We might get another cast for our bow. We're up to 4 now. We did. Sweet. So we're going to lose this one, but that's okay. So every day that goes by, things increase, including loss of position. So, yeah, let's upgrade. So I just upgraded my bow. Not exactly sure what I upgraded. Oh, 8 damage and 30 crit. Duh. So this has multicast because of this elven thing. Do we want... I don't have any daggers. But I can still get some gold. I don't have enough gold anyway, so let's try and survive. Ooh, well, that's a good start. We're starting to get some things rolling. I don't think I'm... Well, no, I am going to win this one. And I might get another cast off, too. And if this continues to grow, when I am able to combine these, you get special abilities as it progresses. So that's another victory. We are still level 2. Oh. That's a wonderful item. We're at 60%. I mean, I can level to get my economy higher. take... Oh, I can't even take that. I will freeze this because I do want that crit. It's that crit, because you can get things up to, like, max crit, and then some. So... this one's gonna be close. If I get another cast, that'd be sweet. We did. We won again. There's some builds in this game I don't understand. I did a full shield build and... Ooh... That's a pretty good one. Because I would give multicast to that. I'm going to go with the market, though. Because you can get some pretty gnarly additions to your weapons, if you're lucky. Not so much for this one. We do get some economy. Lucky roll. Use this item in the shop to trade for a potion. I don't like any of these. I mean, shock would be fine. Sure, why not? Let's do shock. So now we're gonna get 75 economy and give that shock. And I want some crit. And we'll continue to grow that. Why not? I forgot to mention this thing right here. Excuse me. It continues to grow with every cast. So every cast it gets bigger and bigger and does more and more. So it's a nifty little item. And eventually we will trade this out. I just don't know when. Oh, this guy's going for gold. He's got 4 items that produce gold for him. So we're sitting pretty good. And we're starting to get to a point where we're just critting every shot. Because if this, yeah, it's at 70% right now. Once it gets to 100%, I could trade out the crit. Because then it's just constant crit. As much as I would like the other stuff, I'm not going to get the other stuff. Just going to level. I don't like any of that. Ooh. So, you're going to see this after the next match. Excuse me. Oh, there's so much. That would be better than that. And I could probably give it to that. There's so much good stuff right here right now. Well, that's not Elven. Interesting. Once I get a level up on these, I'll show you. Because once you level up, you get chests. And the chests have items that you could use. So, you'll see them after this. We're gonna get another cast. Looks like it. Sweet. We've been facing some pretty easy opponents, I'm not gonna lie. I might be doing more damage than I think, but there's tougher opponents. Ooh. Well, that would allow me more time, so I'm gonna take that one. Okay, so here's the first chest, and it's an epic chest. You drag it up here. There's some options. Some pretty good ones, actually. Am I at 100% crit? I am. So I can replace you. I'm going to put that in. Get that to increase. I don't have any frosty items. So here's where it gets a little more complicated. Because now I have these two as an option. I'm debating. Because this would give multicast to my shield. And this would reduce the cooldown. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to say no. As much as I would like to continue the bleed, I want this first. That would be pretty good, though, too. Huh. Well, we're not going to keep any of that. Oh, this is interesting. This is going to be painful. They're getting stacks for each one, and all those axes are becoming really large. But my bleed stacks may have done the work for us, and we're critting every shot, so I should mention bleed stacks is just additional flat damage for each hit. So if I hit 11 times, it's hitting for 11 times of 40. So bleed is pretty gnarly. Yeah, I wish I could do this, but I can't. So what I need to do is this. So there is another chest. I don't know if I want that. Well, actually, I do. So I would replace that. And then we'd get another one of these. Another one of those. Level for health and for possibilities. Yep, the higher level you are, legendary, epic, rare, and common items come from it. So it's pretty important to level. That's a good one. If I still had the crit build going on, that one would be fantastic. But I don't. I'm trying to find another one of the bows, and I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just rolling myself to death here. That and that is a great combo. I don't think I'm going to be able to show you that. Well, we'll see how long this match goes. I might get all 9. All 10, what am I talking about? The way that this is going, I might. Which would be fantastic. He got 110, that's funny. Is it permanent? Oh boy. I forgot that that was permanent. That's not good. I mean, he's gonna get swole. Come on, give me my bow. I can't take that. Well, that's cool. Is it moon? No. This is a moon item, so anything that's a moon gets more. All I'm really doing right now is rolling for the bow and then freezing. It's probably, economy-wise, not the best option, but... Oh, that sucks. Oh, he's trying to build. We'll see how we do. This could potentially give me a ton of stacks, depending on if he clears stuff, which it doesn't look like he's really clearing a lot, but he's also trying to get a lot of gold. Well, I don't even know if it's a dude. What am I talking about? So, I need to pay attention to this. Is this an elven thing? No, it's arcane. We're gonna win this one, but that person's got a really good build going for getting health. Because that snake is doing is increasing the health by 100 at the level they're at. But you allowed me to get a lot of stacks, so thanks. So now that's 344. We're sitting pretty good, so we're just going to take more health. That's not the bow we need. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I think I'm going to take it and replace this because we're sitting in a position now where we no longer need that. Here we go. So now we have additional abilities. Every time you level, something happens. At this level, it gets 12 bonus heal instead of the normal amount, which I don't remember what it was. And this game wants me to have that. So I'm hoping to get the bow to max because it increases its own damage, if I remember correctly. And it's not going to give me it. That's the nature of RNG. It wants me to continue the legendary stuff, which is fine, but... Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. Let's see if we can get through it. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with this. We might get enough stacks where we could just chop right through it, but currently it doesn't look like it. Because look at how much shield he's getting. And they're getting rid of the bleed stacks and all that, so yeah, all we're really doing is losing here, but getting stacks. So, this sword is going to be massive once this is over. But we're going to lose this one for sure. The only way I could get around that is if I had poison. Like, more poison than what I'm getting, and I just don't have enough because it's cleansing. This is a pretty good build. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is a legendary bow. It gets multicast at the beginning of every round. So, that's pretty significant for those of you wondering. I should level. Get rid of that. I might need to abandon the bow. Just not getting what I need. Like, I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I think we should just start going for the shield next. So, let's see how this goes. As long as we can maintain bleed stacks, we should win this. So we have two bows that are just hitting constantly, and the bleed stacks are ticking, so it looks like it's going to be fine. And I wish the healing was permanent, but it's not. And then we're now up to 700 for the weapon, which is great. Oh, we might actually see a win. We might see a full win from this run. I don't want any of that, so we level. Try to get over 20,000 health. That's a good one. Well, that helps. These are all really good, like this one especially, if I had more crystal items, but I don't, so we're gonna sell it. Oh, man. Well, we'll freeze this just in case we lose, because we'll get both of those if we do. That'll increase how much bleed stacks we put on them. Oh yeah, I forgot. Now that this is up, it gets multi-strike. So, oh, this person's got a healing build going on. If you get to a certain level, this thing strikes every time you heal. If you get to a certain level of healing, it never stops striking. It's super funny. They are clearing my bleed stacks, so it looks like I might lose this one. That's okay. That's why we did what we did with the shop. They just out-heal. So, all good. So now we can get this and add more bleed stacks. I don't heal much, because this is a good one if you heal a lot, which I currently don't. And the bow is gone. Okay, well, we're going to sell that. This is unfortunate. So I was hoping to get this to where it did more damage. But it's not happening. That's a good one. Well, let's see how we do. Because we could still lose everything. Oh, you're going to cleanse everything, aren't you? 70% of all debuffs, and you're getting a ton of shields. Holy cow. Well, this is another loss. Like I told you, this game gets really ridiculous. So, I'm gonna lose, but this is gonna get really, really massive. If I could add a multi-strike to that thing, that would be awesome. But there's no way I'm breaking through his shield production. I'm happy you guys get to see how ridiculous this game becomes. It's a lot of fun. And it's completely free, like I said. Yeah, we're just biding our time waiting for this to end. Because the timer has to go through the shield first before it could do anything else. But if it wasn't for the cleansing, we might have been able to win that one. We could take that. I want this in hopes of getting something good. Which one sells? That one sells for the most. We're gonna level. This is not looking good. Yeah. There's a bow. Holy crap. If I did this, would that be enough? No, it wouldn't. Well, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna do this and hope we get another bow. Which I don't think we're gonna get. So it's the last round. So I'm either gonna win or die. Yep, here, let's just go in and see how we do. Oh, this is a flame build. We have a chance. Because of how much we hit. He's not cleansing anything. So we have a very significant chance of winning this. We're there we go. This is what this was built for. What a victory. So we got to 96 stacks and 176 poison because this got multi-stacks, and everything that hits with the bleed stacks does the 96 damage, and that got really ridiculously high. But victory! We did it! So this is casual play. Well, that was Oaken Tower. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and in the future I will be doing more content like this in order to just introduce you guys to games you should try out, because this one completely free. Eventually they will have a full game. This is just they call it open beta demo. It's a demo game that you could download, but they're using it as an open beta for when they do a full game of it. But I'm going to end this for now, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful and blessed day, and we'll see you next time.